Happy Valentine's Day. I'm about to ruin your whole day. Every once in a while, I like to tweet out, hey, show me your setups. Let's see where we're at. I like to see how far you guys have progressed. Usually you show me some cool stuff. Apparently you all collectively woke up this morning and chose violence. The only thing I ask differently of you this time is that you don't hide your poor cable management. I see it every single time. You want to show me the good stuff. You want to hide the bad stuff. I wanted to see your setup raw, unfiltered. So I said in the tweet, don't you dare fix your cable management just for this video. And apparently you guys read that. And what you heard was, please give me a heart murmur. So if you guys are going to do this to me, I'm going to have to do it to you. Let's look at some things that are going to make you want to vomit.
Streamers, I have an awesome ad for you that I think you're gonna like, especially if you're trying to add a professional touch to your stream for less than $5. VBI, our design sponsor and the team behind the classic stream designs that you're looking at now, has created their own transition tool that allows you to create custom animated transitions in seconds. It's super fast and easy. All you do is pick from one of their pre-made templates, upload your logo, and then adjust colors and any other dynamic controls available. No need to have any design skills or expensive editing software. And it's way more affordable than anything you'll get from a custom artist. You can get them anywhere from $2 to $5, and they even have a couple free ones available. And even though they just released this tool this week, they already have 8 top-notch designs. So keep coming back and checking this store as they release more and more options. I've been told, this is a secret, that the next designs coming soon are 3D designs and track matte transitions. Once you're done making it, you can download a WebM version for OBS or an MOV version for video editing and enjoy. And by the way, while you're over there, if you see anything else from VBI's store that maybe tickles your fancy, like for example, this Mochi the cat's stream pet that reacts to your chat commands and subs and bits and stuff, make sure you use code Senpai at checkout or just use the link in the description below to get 20% off. You're welcome.
I only got like a quarter of the way through these because I couldn't handle them anymore. There are some great ones in here. There's a lot of terrible cable management in here, and you have to experience them for the first time, just like I do. Like, let's take a look at number 1 here. What in the world is this? This is the world's weirdest combination of brilliant ingenuity and complete lack of self-respect. Okay, mic stand was 2 pieces of conduit pipe zip tied together. These are zip ties. Zip ties, zip ties. I assume zip ties and then zip ties. Was between jobs at the time, so I had a ridiculous budget. Uber respect. Serious, massive respect for this thing here. None for this. None for that. You could fix cable management on a 0 pennies budget. How do you have like 2 things on your desk and 20 million cables? How's that happen? For the record, I've upgraded since, but not to Harris standards. Let's see the upgraded version. I haven't watched this yet.
Alexa, initialize.
Hello, Joey. Booting system.
Oh, okay. All right. A lot of skulls. We got a lot of, starting us off with a lot of skulls here. Is this crap? Is that like a grandma's blanket and pillow back there? And a fan? Please, Joey, explain this to me. You got a fan here that's blowing, I assume to keep you cool, but it's blowing the exhaust out of your PC, the warmest air in the room, right onto your face. This fan is gonna warm you up. Unless you want it to be a heat fan. Maybe you get cold while you stream. I don't even know. We need to move on from this mess. I love you, Joey, but nothing in this second room is ever gonna beat this stand. You peak. Here we go. This one slaps my inner introvert. Oh, BB Jess, friend of the channel. More energy in this single stream than I have had accumulatively in my entire life. We gotta mute this one, by the way, because that's not YouTube friendly. Jess, I need you to know this whole thing, incredible. My absolute nightmare. I want you to know if for some reason I'm ever invited into this space, I will be passing. Excessive dance music and flashing lights is exactly what I imagine hell would look like for me. Jess, I'm gonna say this completely wholeheartedly. I hope that you never stop dancing because it's phenomenal, but I'm gonna move on because it's gonna give me an ulcer. Desk setup's actually pretty clean, but I feel like the lighting is hiding this area. Hold on a second. I'm gonna need a brighter picture of the underside of your desk. And exactly what I thought. And what is this? Can we zoom in on this? What's this pink thing on the ground? Streamers are gross. It's like some of these aren't even plugged in. If it's not plugged in, just get it out of there. Oh, is that hair? Is that hair up there? You should be ashamed of yourself. Look, I'm not trying to be rude here, but someone's got to tell you to clean up your room. Look, here's another one. Dude, cable hanging. Just get rid of it. Why is it there? This is kind of sick though. I have no idea what it is. Again, this, like, I put extra effort into cable managing this current setup. It turns out it wasn't that hard. It just requires the occasional Amazon purchase of like a USB hub that gets tucked away somewhere so all the cables can like plug into a secret spot, or maybe some USB extension cables so you have some extra room to run it along the back of the desk. Look how big of a lip you got here. Do you know how many cables you can hide behind the back of the lip of this desk? I do really like the double mouse pad here. That's actually pretty dope. That's a lot of mouse pad room. That's the one thing I miss about my last setup. The whole desk was a mouse pad, and that's a game changer. What is this? Is this a 2 PC setup, and is that a giant cube PC? Or is it one PC on its side? Tell me. Who is this? Matsui? Please tell me what this is. I need to know. Oh, 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 ah. See, this is nice. Nice, simple kitchen set. Yeah, nope, there it is. I can't feel bad calling you out. I know you're doing this on purpose. Guys, I have some homework for you. If your setup looks like this, please, here's what you're going to do. You're going to spend one weekend a day. So Saturday, Sunday, whatever day you have available, block that out. That is your cable management day. Realign every single cable. You're going to unplug every single cable out of your PC. You're going to shut it all down first. Pull every single one out and redo it together. You're going to zip tie things, or better, you're going to use these little guys. This is what I wrap everything with. You're going to spend a whole day doing it. It's probably going to take you 2 days total, because you're going to realize, oh, I need a hub over here. Oh, I need an extender over here. So plan on this being a 2-day journey, about 3 or 4 days apart from each other. I can promise you, if it's clean here, it's clean in here. I wasn't always like this, by the way. You did this to me. Actually, I think being a dad did this to me. See, and then sometimes we get a nice clean one like this. This is nice. Look see how it's cables? You can see cables. It's okay to sometimes see cables, but they're nice. They're all strapped together. You got one straggler. I assume that's a new one. He'll get to it. Great job. Check out this setup. This gutsy Aiden. Oh my gosh. Stream room of kings. Though apparently just got exposed. But look at this. Oh, Aiden. I think we have the exact same desk. Are we desk bros? What's yours made out of? Butcher block? We got like custom butcher block? Custom butcher block. This one's walnut. Tell me what yours is made out of. You wanted me to watch his video on my video? Top tier brain play. Still running the OG Stream Deck. He's got a nice camera on that multi-mount. And notice he's also got the mouse charger. Dude, that is the play. That is the play. I talked about that in a recent video with like cheap tech. Super cheap. Love that thing. I missed. I was gonna. There we go. Set it on there. Charges all night. Best thing ever. He's got some RGB, but it's like clean. It's straight lines. I can appreciate that. Another custom butcher block desk. Super dope. I think he said he makes custom mouse pads. How do you make custom mouse pads? Can you make me a custom mouse? That's why I do these videos. Just give me free stuff, guys. Dude, Aiden, solid setup, man. That is very clean. 20, what is he, 21? I think he said 22 up here. Mature. That is a mature 22-year-old. Look how clean that is. This one's got 42 likes, a ton of vouches. You know what you do? I'm gonna find this guy out. Watch this. Ready for this? Slush, go to his channel. Slush, you deleted it. I caught you earlier. You quote tweeted this out and said, gas this up. And then you deleted it, hoping that I wouldn't see it. Ooh. Let's watch it. Let's take a look. And the cable management. Thought you could get away with that one. I don't think so, bud. This is a nice clean setup. Except for this. If I just like paint this out of there. Man, this looks on. Look how much empty space he's on his desk. That feels like I can breathe. Although I never understood how Gen Z gets their hair to do that. Can someone explain that to me? How it like goes down and then straight out? My hair would never do that. Slush trying to pull one over on me. Unbelievable. Oh, I like this board over here. What's that called? Cork board? I don't think it's cork board. This is clean. Who is this? Boys. She's making us all look bad. We find the nicest, cleanest one, course it's a gamer girl. No boy is gonna have a setup this clean. She's putting us all to shame. Fantastic, Aileen. I want to game at this setup. I don't want a man cave. I want this. Jeez, boys are gross. See, look at that. Right. This is the contrast we're looking at here. This is why women should run companies, because this is a women run company. This is a male run company. What is happening? Why do you start your video like this? I don't even feel bad for exposing you, Fall Guy. All right, I saw one a couple weeks ago that I was tagged in, but I just tweeted this out 7 hours ago, and I don't think they've seen this tweet. They wanted me to take a look at it. Let me find it. What's his name? Here we go. So much gear in this room. This is a stream room. This is probably the most expensive stream room I've ever seen. What does this guy do? I couldn't even justify putting this much gear in here. Look at these cameras. What's this one? I mean, these are all Sonys. These are all full frame Sonys. Dude, I remember seeing this on Twitter. Okay. Multiple PCs, both of them Ryzen 9 5950Xs, 3090 in this one, 6900 XT in this one. Jeez. Both of these PCs are like $3 to $4 grand. Man, I hope you're making content to make this all worth it, brother. Gotta love the Kurama NZXT GIF. Yes, I said that right. I got no patience today. Not with any of you guys. I don't care what you comment after I say GIF. GIF. Yeah, FX3 with what's that? The 14 mil? That looks like the 14 mil f 1.8 or whatever. It's just a nutty lens on a nutty camera. Sony A1. This is a $6,500 camera. What are you doing with this thing? This thing shoots in 8K. There it is. Sony A1. Okay, Sony A1, Sony A7, Sony A7S III. That's another one of our, these three, we use these three cameras. This is the cheapest one right here. It's $3,500. This is insane. 35, 4K, 6.5K. Jeez. Just like, I'm very split when I watch these videos because there's a big part of me that knows that gear does not bring you viewers. Gear does not mean success. Gear does not bring you more money. But then there's the other half of me that's like, oh my gosh, that gear. I want this room. Just as long as you didn't go into debt for this. As long as you didn't go into debt. Oh my gosh, I support that. That's insane, man. Good work. Looks like you put a ton of effort into that one. Neon Sniper Panda. Oh, blew my mind. Like so much so that like that wasn't a response to my tweet. I just remembered that one because you tagged me in it. Guys, I want you to know, I mean no disrespect. All right. I love each and every one of you. And if your messy setup is what makes you happy, then I'm happy for you. And at the end of the day, it's less about what you're seeing and it's more about what the camera and what your audience is seeing. So as long as that looks good and it allows you to make the content you want to make, I'm happy for you. But man, please never do that to me again. Happy streaming, guys.